Hello, baseball fans. Ready to go now. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Throw to first. Arias back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCray sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers preparing to come on if needed. Doval warming up as well. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One out, base is empty. Wow, nice play. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Willie Adames stands in. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Darvish checks on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Webb back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. To the right side, Fitzgerald. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one is absolutely belted. Could be 3 extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Giants,
Jason Hayward.
number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Batting ninth,
Here's Elias Diaz. Rogers throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first. Oh, and he got him this time.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
And that one ripped to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Line to left. McRae pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the Padres manager. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Outside.
Throw. Save. Chapman at second with nobody out. That smash towards center. And no one can get there. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out.
it's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Hey.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner. Wade
He's
back
safe.
in on a dive. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, and he hit him.
Time.
He
That
had
ball
2
got him.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting 7, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Popped up. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Up next for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He popped out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
High fly ball out towards left center. McRae makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Rogers picks to first.
No, he's safe.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Suarez checks the runner. Lee dives back in safely. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now, here is Willie Adames.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. Relay to third, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Chapman in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Matt Chapman hits 1 out, and the Giants walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final.